The indices are red today, pulling back from record highs. Oil prices are rising. Everyone is waiting for an update when it comes to the Straits of Hormuz. But in the middle of all of that, Microsoft is up 1.84% right now. The only company of the Mag 7 showing some strength. So let's take a look at why Microsoft is acting differently and what my position is looking like. It's one I've been holding and building on during those red days. About a year ago, I was in a challenge investing $10 daily into Microsoft. And during that challenge, I added 1 share to my portfolio, which got me to a little over 3 shares. But now, today, in that same portfolio, I have 8.1 shares. I'm up just 9.78% and have an average cost of $449.77. I also have some shares in one of my long-term portfolios, and over there, I have 6.925 shares with an average cost of $412.27, and I'm currently up 20%. So combined, about 15 shares built slowly through consistent small investments. I've done many challenges like this through KGU, Keenan Grace's Discord, dating back to 2022, with both individual stocks as well as ETFs. And this strategy has truly benefited my portfolios. Now, when it comes to certain investments, like Microsoft, you have to apply a bit more patience. But it's one that I've been giving time to reach its full potential. So why is Microsoft green while other big names like Google and Amazon are red today? Microsoft is a defensive stock. It's a mix of stability as well as innovation. When it comes to Microsoft, they have increased their revenue as well as their market share when it comes to Azure, a cloud computing platform run by Microsoft. The market share on that is up to 20%, and they are gaining on Amazon's AWS, which has 31%. They're also ahead of Google, which has 10%. Google is making strides to incorporate AI into everything. Word, Excel, Windows, Teams, Copilot, and they have their hands in building more than 300 data centers worldwide. These are the type of strides that have analysts giving it ratings of $561 on average and $690 on the high. And right now, Microsoft's share price is at about $496. It's overall rated a strong buy. It's the type of company that investors rotate into when they're nervous. A company that has predictable revenue, diversified streams of income, and a strong balance sheet. Microsoft has an updated deal with OpenAI, and there's been recent updates to this agreement with OpenAI, giving investors more certainty about the partnership, putting in place a long-term access agreement to OpenAI's technology through 2032. Azure is OpenAI's primary cloud platform, which is a majority of Microsoft's business. So this is good for long-term investors of Microsoft, showing us that they're on track with their AI strategies. And if you're newer to investing, remember, you don't have to be like me and choose individual stocks. I am very selective with the ones that I do incorporate into my portfolio because I don't want my portfolio to get to 30 or 40 or 50 different positions. But I do hold a position in all of the Mag 7. And if you hold positions in funds like these, VOO, VTI, or VGT, you're getting exposure to these mega cap companies. You can see in these 3 funds, Microsoft comes in the 3rd position in all of them, giving a pretty heavy weighting, but also giving you exposure to hundreds, or in the case of VTI, thousands of other investments also. So this is a company that I'm getting exposure to directly and indirectly. So that's my quick update on Microsoft. I'm still holding. I'm seeing lots of red in my portfolio. on the day. But as always, I understand why. Those oil prices are up. We're still waiting for a potential agreement between the US and Iran. I'm a person that looks at my portfolio every day, so I have to be ready for the red days. I have to be ready to see those pullbacks when it comes to my investments and decide from there, are there things that I want to focus on building up, taking advantage of an opportunity to get my investments on sale. So make sure to leave me some comments if you're not already. Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, hype this video. Let me know, what Mag 7 companies do you hold in your portfolio? Are there any other Mag 7 companies that you'd like an update when it comes to my portfolio? Let's continue to stay on top of the news, not be fearful, and stay on track to build wealth together. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.